in the house. Let me start with Joanna Lohman.
Each of these girls goes out and they become our ambassadors. The more they know, the more they talk to their friends, they talk to their sisters, they talk to their cousins, they talk to their schoolmates. So for every girl that we're training in these programs, I fully expect that they go out and they're going to touch another 10 lives, because it has to be talked about. It has to be thought about. It has to be brought onto the open. Girls have to be educated, and then they can go and educate other girls, and most importantly, they can also educate the adults who may not understand this either.
Through deception, they don't tell you the actual truth that this is what is going to happen to you. Or in some instances, even kidnapping, unfortunately, which is very rampant, or abduction, people are taken in for trafficking.
I had a teammate on my professional soccer team who was Nigerian. She's on the Nigerian women's national team. And she taught me so much about your culture. She was one of my best friends, and that's why I'm here today. So football has the ability to bring us together around the world, and now all of you are my friends, and this is going to be a very incredible day for all of us.
I'm gonna help us get our body ready and warm. So let's just do a light little jog this way.
We're going to work on ball skills, learning how to control the soccer ball, okay? Controlling the soccer ball is so important in football, soccer. It's about your first touch, it's about moving the ball side to side, it's about being in control and having confidence on the ball. When we receive the ball, we'll have confidence to be able to dribble because we work on our foot skills. So you'll see cones all up and down here. We get 2 people on every cone.
I enjoyed myself a lot and I learned a lot about sex trafficking, being a female footballer, and yes, a lot of things that inspired me.
We started out in the classroom/stadium talking. I think the girls learned some good lessons from the lawyer that we had here today, talking about real skills that will help them in human trafficking situations. And then the on the field stuff, obviously that was a blast. We tried to keep it simple because a lot of the players were beginners. You know, just made sure they did stuff that are good for them physically to always do, like a warm-up. Taught them basic skills. A lot need to learn the technique of how to touch the ball, how to strike it properly. And then we tried to just get into playing. The girls really wanted to play, and so that was fun too. So overall, just really positive time. Got to meet Precious today. Me and Joanna hadn't met her previously, and that was really awesome too. So far so good.
Benin, here we come.
My right side like this, my left side. They give you the balance.
We just got taught how to greet the ova, and it looks like it depends on who you are, who you're with, and so there's like 3 or 4 different greetings, and I said I hope the CG is taking this for us because it went a little bit over my head.
I would like to present something that should remind you of your time in the United States. It's a little something from our White House that we hope that you're able to use when you take your tea, and then you can think about your happy days in the U.S.
I'm so excited today to be here, and I just want to use this medium to appreciate, to thank the Fortem Inspires for this opportunity, for this privilege given to me to be part of the team.
We're working at our state on larger programs to combat trafficking in persons, and it's a topic that we wish we didn't have to talk to you about today, but it's really, really important for us to talk to you and you to talk to each other and talk to the coaches and talk to the trainers today to understand how do you recognize people who want to take bad advantage of you.
All here today. Soon you'll be seeing us in the schools, in your schools now, because we're going around talking to many of you. The truth of the matter is that, like she said, I just came in, but you can be what you want to be. But what I really like is that they said, you do it right. I think that's the major thing. So all of us sitting here, the truth is that there's nobody on that side of the room that cannot end up being like us or even better.
Kind of close. We're just going to move around right now and get warmed up. So I'm going to show you a movement and you're going to do the movement.
Priceless. I cannot be trafficked. I am not a human commodity that should be trafficked. So we are going to kick out human traffickers. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. Now, kick out human traffickers from Benin City. Are you kicking? Hold your legs. Hold your legs like Ronaldo. Kick out human traffickers from Benin City. Are you kicking? Give it the way referee will give out the red card. Red card to human traffickers. Red card to human traffickers.
I would like to encourage every one of us here that we should abstain from sex trafficking, and we shouldn't be deceived, and we should also be wise in all that we do.
I never expected it to be this way. It's a very good one today in Benin City, and I just hope, I pray, not only hope, that this will, help reduce this sex trafficking, because the way it's going is really bad. It's getting really bad in Nigeria.
Edo State has been known to be a hub for sex trafficking, and we are hoping that we'll be able to inspire these young girls not to fall into the traps of traffickers, as well as educate their parents not to get them pushed into such. Yes, we know it's poverty that pushes such things, but I'm sure if they have role models that they can look up to, they will be discouraged from getting into this. We are doing this through sports. Sports, why sports? Because we feel sports is as an instrument that we can use to encourage anybody. It's exciting, it's interesting, running around, having fun, and we believe that these girls will be able to take in the message when they're very relaxed, and that is what we're trying to do. I have been an athlete, or I was an athlete. I played hockey at several levels, up to international level, and I feel that through sports I've been able to meet people. It's increased my confidence, made my achievements more. As an athlete, I read accounting, and I have my master's, I have everything, and I feel that without sports, I probably wouldn't be where I am today.
Pull the leg up and squeeze. Yes, leg and squeeze. Shin, heel, knee, squeeze. Stretch right here. Stretch right here. Yep. Other side. Yep. Gently, not too hard. Gently. Be careful. Ready?
Today has been really fun. Even more girls joined than we had yesterday, and yesterday was almost overwhelming in the amount of participation we had. So to have more girls come is a great sign that they were having a lot of fun. And today we really want to just let them play, because yesterday they didn't get to play very much. So just games and a great warm-up, so the girls felt like their muscles were prepared to play in a match, and continue to reinforce the values that we spoke about yesterday. Determination, discipline, paying attention, being focused, especially being a good teammate, and effective communication with one another, and really looking out for each other. So that's why we wanted to have them play in games. So they went from individual work to group work.
I want us to fight for our pride and our respect as a woman, and not to give enlisting here that I want to make quick money, I want to go to Europe. You know that there, if you reach there, you go smoke cigar, you go take drug, your head go pop, you go dey catch fire. You just come out and because when once they are on that street, they are addicted to it. So the day they will go to the road, there is no work, you see them enter anywhere. Please just sleep with me. Please, I just want you to sleep with me. Those my friends that we later confirmed in Europe, some that died, we took them to the Shipitero to bury them. Please, those houses they built, did they come back to stay inside? And if you build a house, how many rooms are you going to stay? Vanity upon vanity is what?
I never knew there are some people like this that God can still touch their minds to speak. But really now people don't really know what they are doing, but they are saving life. Because I, as a victim of human trafficking, sex trafficking, if I have seen this privilege and this opportunity, I don't think I would have been trafficked. And to me, I really appreciate what they are doing, and I see the joy in their faces, in the faces of these children here. They really appreciate it, and they were so excited. So also I did.
We had a one day in Lagos, and then we've come here to Benin now. And in the process, we also wanted to touch, the schools here and help them get into that sports groove. So for Ioba College, we've helped them to put their field together. We've helped them to, renovated their hall. We helped them to cut the grass, put nets. We gave them balls. We gave them cones so that they can do their training equipment. For the children, 15 from each school. We wanted to at least form a team for them. And each of them we've given full kits, football kits, from the jerseys to the shin guards, to the boots, to the socks, everything. But Ioba College, because they were our host, they get the whole equipment. So next time we go to another school, we fix that school up, we're able to give them the equipment to continue to train the girls. But the girls who have the boots and the kits, they can also continue to train in school because they have that already, and hopefully get into that career as well. And it's so amazing to have two former U.S. Women's National Team players join us this year. Their influence has been unbelievable. I've seen the way the girls have reacted to them, how they've received all that they've tried to teach them. And then the first day in Ioba College, I don't think I've had that much fun in such a long time, and also the best part was seeing the reaction of the girls, the way they were happy. A lot of them came to me telling me they were so happy, so excited. There was this particular girl who couldn't shoot at all or kick the ball at all. I was able to tell her, you know what, do this, try this, keep trying until you get it. And seeing her finally shoot in direction, finally doing it the right way, was pretty amazing. So this is something that, we feel blessed and honored to be a part of, because we are getting back as much as we are given. So it's been a fantastic experience.
Give you money, we can't give you houses, material things, or we can teach you a few steps at least. Please clap for them as they're here again. Okay, so who's gonna teach them? Let's see you. Okay, and don't teach them too difficult ones, something simple, okay? Something simple. So just show them the moves. DJ, some music, please. DJ, give us some music.
There's an act that protects you as a child, okay? So I'm going to read some of them. One, like I mentioned, you have right to life, right to freedom of speech, right to freedom, right to what again? Free education, what else? Movement.
you for coming out. Thank you for everything that you did. Hopefully, we'll get to see you again in a few months.
Your boots belong to you. Your shin guards belong to you. Your t-shirts belong to you. You, every single one of you. No one should take it from you. They belong to you. Okay? Now I've got you all up here because we have 15 kids here. So I'm going to hand it over to you and not to your teachers, because teachers, they belong to them. So my hope is that together, every day or twice or 3 times a week, you all come together, wear these jerseys, and you play together. There you have it. Please play together. They belong to you. They belong to you. This is for you. For you. For you and for you. Okay?
I like the ways to express how we feel, not just we the teachers, but the students are so excited. It was a great privilege for them. They are exposed, not just meeting personalities, but the fact that they were not just trained in terms of seminars, exposing them to what they need to know regard to human or sex trafficking. But they went down to learn so many things in sport and in football particularly. And then, I don't know, which other organizations could buy into this idea? What you're trying to promote in no distance time, I think will achieve a great goal.
Bye! Bye Benin City, bye Edo State, bye Oba. We had a great time. Oh, farewell, thank you.
Thank you, Fortem. Thank you, US Fortem. We are grateful.